Well, it is night time once more. As you can see, that's a light in the reflection of the window. Um, I'm not sure how I'll go about sleeping tonight. I had a little bit of a nap in the middle of the day because, I get really tired after I've come back from a walk outside, and I went for like an 1 to 2 hour walk in the sun, and the sun's just hugely hot. I mean, literally, you're sweating a lot and your skin gets swollen, like all puffy, and by the time you go out and drag yourself back, you're exhausted really. So I kept on feeling tired, so I had to lay down, which is something I try to avoid doing a lot because I can't get to sleep at night if I do that too much. But today I allowed it. I just wasn't getting anywhere on the computer. Um, But I was just gonna say, like, it's hugely hot. Like, the sun is hot, the humidity's up, and so it looks like that's the end of the winter season, and the spring's already hot, so the summer's gonna be probably sweltering. So I brought myself some shorts. They cost $30, and I might buy $50 more worth of clothes from the online stores, because they're a lot cheaper than, $30 for $20 for one item. I bought 3 things for $20 each, whereas online you can buy similar things for $5 each. You just, you know, obviously, you can't try them on online. But yeah, so I was going to do a little bit of online shopping just to see if I can find some bargain shorts. And like, I know that I've bought enough, but I was just wondering like how much stuff are online, so I might go for a splurging search. And if I find anything good, I might buy, a few pairs of longer shorts and some lightweight pants. I don't know, but I don't really need any more clothing. I just thought I might do it just. But I was at Just Jeans today, and I found like these really nice, really lightweight shirts. But I think I've put them before, and they only last a really short time because the material is so lightweight. But maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I never bought them before. I don't usually go into Just Jeans or Jeans West, but the shirt's perfect for summer. Yeah, so I only have one quarter sleeve half lightweight shirt, and it's like I could probably use a couple more. But yeah. But but look at that ceiling. Like, the paint's totally peeling off. I was told that there's possibly a leak because we have possibly a damaged roof. That's causing all this erosion on the paint in the ceilings, but I thought it was just age, or weather, like humidity. But apparently it could be moisture. Like, there's water coming in through the roof whenever it rains, and it's leaving moisture in the infrastructure. So that's what I was sort of told. So I'm not sure what's right and what's wrong, but yeah. But it is really hot. But yeah, and I found this photo album of the person I live with. They took out all the photos, and I'm like, oh, what are you gonna put in there instead? And they said just recent photos. So yeah. But I inside my mind, I'm always thinking something. Maybe they're gonna give that to me and tell me to leave and fill it up with new memories or something. You know, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, is this a sign? Like, are they preparing to throw me out? But they just said that they're going to get new photos. And put them in. But who knows? You know, I could be chucked out this summer if Corona goes away. But or maybe I can leave. You know, I was hoping I'd get some luck in a car draw this year. I've entered 2 of them, but so far no luck. And the other one's drawn at the end of the month, and I'm like, wouldn't it be great if I could win something great, you know, to help me on my way. True enough, you can't live out of a car, but you could sell it or keep it and finally learn to drive. But I can't drive, but I know I've learned before and I'm not too bad at it. I just need practice. But I'm not sure if I'll ever learn how to drive actually, because no one wants to teach me. It's really something you should learn as a teenager, and they made all the excuses in the book not to teach me. And now I'm old and I can't drive, so still walking around on my legs. Anyway, I'm not really living at where I plan to live at the moment, so just sort of edging, see if I edge back to where I used to live or find a new place to live. I don't know, but anything could happen. As long as I think it's just more important that I get a job and stuff right now. So it's always been the important factor, and I keep thinking, oh, maybe I should just start my own business, but I don't have an idea what on earth to sell. All I can do is some sort of artwork, and I'm not even that great at it, but I've said that before, but I don't know. Not really too sure what else I could do. I could make, yeah, not really too sure. So just sort of hanging out for an idea. I wouldn't mind running my own business and making money, but like I said, not really too sure about it. It doesn't help that I don't have my own place, so I can do whatever I like. Like if I wanted to open a Saturday garage sale or anything, I could do so if I had my own premises. But it's probably not the best idea, because you can probably get in, you know, in a bit of so it's probably not the best idea. But anyway. But I don't use Gumtree anymore. It sort of sucks. Now, it used to make more sense, but now it's a bit tricky, and they prohibit too many ads in the one section there, in the one free ad. You have to become a member, a paying member, to be able to access it more in depthly. And I'm like, well, that kind of blows, because I used to list a heap of things for free, and now it's like you only get one thing listed for free. And then it's like all the rest is like you have to pay for it, and you're like, it sucks, you know, because you don't hardly. It's like eBay with Gumtree, you only sell stuff once every while, and you're like going, well, that's no good. You do desire to sell stuff every week, but you never do. Not really. You know, and you could sell everything you have for 5 cents free shipping, and you probably put yourself in debt, because it just doesn't, things don't work that way, you know, you just don't get the bids and stuff. So even my artwork, it's selling really crappy on auctions, and I'm like going, well, why should I keep bothering? I'm wasting hundreds of dollars in paints, and I'm not, when you're not waiting for the sale, you're just wasting your money and your time, really. You don't even feel like you're doing anything positive, because you know you could get more than $5, even 50 cents if you start at 5 cents. For anything that you paint, you just have to wait for it, and you're like going, well, that's expensive. That's a bad thing about eBay. Nothing sells. You have to wait and wait, You really have to list 40 things at the beginning of the year, and by the end of the year, you might have sold only a few items on that list, really. That's what eBay's like, so I wouldn't mind becoming more productive, because I waste so much money on eBay. It's like last month, $60, the month before, $49. The month before, $110 on listings, and you're like, and those little things, fees that you get when you sell something, but you're like going, wow, I spend more on the listings than I receive when I sell things. So you really have to keep eBay not really as a major function, because even that, it's just a supporting sell website. Unless you list things for 5 cents, it takes ages for things to sell. So but some people do really well with eBay, but I just don't have the knack for it. Not really. So I might move on to something else. Just leave those 40 things and do the list 40 things at the beginning of the year, and by the end of the year, might have sold, only half a dozen from that list, but at least, you are selling some stuff, but it's just not, I probably wasted like $7,000 on listings ever since I started eBay. And I'm like, wow, if I'd list everything for 5 cents, I probably would have lost less, because I'm always going over the limit. I always think, oh, I've got something great, and I list it and it doesn't sell and stuff. So, but I could still get all that money back. I've got a few things that are high priced, and they could get me my money back. But so it's not a totally waste of time. It's just something. It just doesn't work as a full-time thing. Like, I wish it did. But unless you're willing to gamble your money, I wish I had money to gamble. Otherwise, I could list heaps of, like, you list 5 to 10 things, either 5 cents free shipping, or 5 cents, $1 to $1 with $10 shipping. You can do either way, but I often find that when you do auctions, you just lose money there. That's why I never do them. I only do them sometimes. Anyway, what's this got to do with the weather? Last night I got to sleep pretty easy, but I'm not sure if I get to sleep easy tonight, because I did go for sleep in the middle of the day, and then I wake up feeling like crap. I was yawning all over the place. I had tears in my eyes, and I said, that's it, I'm going for a 5 to 10 minutes nap, and that's all I could do. And but it does revitalize you in the right kind of way, but it also makes you feel like crap. And if you do it too much, you won't be able to sleep at night. So I try not to do that at all, no matter how I feel.